All right, boys, we are here on part two of the Mercedes ESM renew. This is a used ESM, and we're going to program it to a different vehicle. So if you didn't watch part one, you're going to want to like and subscribe and go back and watch part one of this series because then you're going to see all the steps how we got here. So I originally planned on doing part two on the vehicle, but I decided to go ahead and do part two on the bench. Okay, so there's going to be a part three where it's actually going to be on the vehicle. So right now we're at part two. So what we're going to do on the bench, we've got our ESL here. I'm sorry, EIS, right? This is a 207 EIS. So we've got our key and the EIS, which is the ignition lock, basically. So on the Mercedes, the EIS is the immobilizer system. So everything, all the security is through this system. So we're connected right now. The engine computer and the EIS is connected to my breakout box. And as you can see, my lights on the can high and can low are going crazy. This is a product that I'm going to be offering soon. It's basically a power supply. You'll be able to send 5 volts, 2 volts, anything you want. You know, look at that. It's selectable. You can bring it whatever your voltage is. That's coming soon. Just stay tuned. Like and subscribe if you're not on the best channel on YouTube for automotive. So 6 and 14 is going crazy here. That's because everything is communicating. Well, when I say everything, I'm talking about the engine computer, the EIS, and also I have the ESL. This is an emulator actually back here. So anyway, part one, we already did the renew on it. Okay, so what we're going to do here right now is personalize. And what personalize does, right, that's this option here. Personalize, what it does, it copies all the immobilizer data for the keys and everything like that onto the onto the engine computer. So now once you personalize the engine computer, the engine computer is now married to the immobilizer. So it's then activated so that they can communicate and there's authorization. And now this engine computer can start the vehicle, right? So the first thing we're going to do is go to personalize. It's just telling you this only can be done when it's installed in the vehicle. We're on the bench and we have the EIS and the computer. Those are the only things that it needs to talk to do this. So you tell it okay. It's still communicating back there. You see those lights flashing. Succeeded in to activate function execution. So it's done. That's it. It's personalized. So now this engine computer is married to this EIS. So now this computer has authorization to actually start the engine. Okay. So now if we go to read ECU, right? On the first video, one subscriber asked, I was going to say it in Spanish, why did the key information not show up or whatnot? Well, once you personalize it, it then copies the data that allows this key, for example, to start this engine computer. And you're going to see it's going to be populated now. If you watch the first video, you're going to watch that the key data is actually going to be different now for this key. This key is now going to be populated to this engine computer. So this engine computer also recognizes this key, right? So right now you can see now, if you watch the first video, right now we've got personalized, yes, okay? And key 1, if you notice, go back to the first video if you haven't, you're going to see now it's different, okay? Key 1 is here. Right. So now if this computer was connected to the car, which is going to be in part 3, it would start the car. But we're going to have to redo this process because this is not the actual EIS for the vehicle that it's going in. This is just on the bench test just for you guys. I'm just putting this out there. So you're going to wait for part 3 if you want to see it actually on the vehicle. That's coming right up soon. All right. So if you're not a member of this channel, you need to hit that like button, subscribe. You don't want to miss out on this content. We give out a lot of stuff, software tools, a lot of information that you're not going to get on other channels. That all the things that they hide on the other channels, you can find it here. If you don't find it here, Put it down in the comment. Ask me, hey, I want to know how to do this. I want to see how do you do this. Can you help me with this? And guess what? If I have it available, if it's a vehicle I've got up, I'm going to show it to you guys. There's nothing hidden on this channel. Whatever they're hiding over there, you're going to find it over here. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for part 3 coming up. And again, big thanks to all the subscribers that have donated to the channel. Link is in the description if you want to donate. Of course, everybody that donates, whatever tools we have available, you're going to get that instantly pretty much. Stay tuned for the Mercedes Entry image coming up that gives you everything on the Mercedes full dealer OEM software. So, and that's going to go to all subscribers and the people that donated on the channel. Part 3 coming up. See you guys soon.